What's up, welcome to GG, and today, yes, oh my, this is bringing me back, bro. If you were looking at what I'm doing right now, this is the exact position I stood when we first started this series. Wow. It's been a very long time. I've gotten a lot of stuff. Look at all my armor. This is a totem. I've gotten a bunch of stuff. And you're probably wondering, well, what the heck is this video? Actually, you're probably not wondering that since that's the title. It's the first world tour. So I will be showing you everything we've done in the world. This video might be a little bit longer than the other ones. I don't know, but yeah, I'm literally going to show you everything that is memorable. Like this, the first spawn, which is obviously like the most memorable. Our first base, the main island and everything in there, obviously. Every person's base. The first cave and stuff. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to make this a super long video, so let's get into it. Oh my, this is crazy. Yeah, I literally started it, went out of F5, and jumped like this or something. Yeah, something like that. And then I was like, yeah, let's get out of this birch biome. Remember that. Alright, so if we fly over here, you will see that we took boat last time, but if you go over here, you will see our first base. Now, literally like 2 or 3 episodes ago, what? No, like a really long time ago, or like 7 episodes ago or something, when I was getting the ores, I got the deep slate emerald ore, and I came back this way, and I was like, wow, this is the OG base. The portal's still lit. I'm surprised the portal literally hasn't broken ever since we lit it. It's been on this entire time, and right when I said that, 2 creepers exploded, and I never repaired it, so that if you're wondering why this hole is here, that's why. This giant thing is here because that's our old... That was our old enchantment room. I placed this here because I wanted it to grow, and then it just never did, and I never broke it, even though I realized that it won't grow because this is here and it's too big, or yeah, it needs to be bigger to like actually grow. But I never broke it because I wanted it to stay there for like memories. We even kept the furnace here. We took out the crafting table that was right here in the large chest, but we kept everything else. Which is the furnace. I don't know why I didn't just say we kept that. I remember when we mined this coal because we needed some, but kept some. Oh my. Okay, and if we come in here... Oh wait, this is not the right one. Yeah, we went into like 2 caves. This is it. Oh my gosh. Oh my, wait, no way. Can we see it? No way. Oh, we found it. This is where I first mined stone. I don't know how I remember this, but I just went up here and I was like, no way, can we find it? This is where I first got the achievement, Stone Age. Oh my gosh. I actually found it. Yeah, I remember I chopped down a tree that was like right around here, and after I did that, I made a thing, came in here, mined this. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I actually found it. Yeah, and this is the first cave we ever found. Holy. This is so OG, man. Wait, I remember I went down here. Yeah, this is my first iron I got. The first iron ore. I remember I went back here and died one time. I don't know how I remember all this. Oh, the bridge! Me and Raiden bridged on the same episode. Wait, there's a chest down there. No way. Oh, it has 1 wooden pickaxe. No way. Wait. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is this? Creeper. Holy. Creepers everywhere. Oh, good thing the chest didn't explode. Anyway, if I remember correctly... Oh, Duo, a torch. Wait. There was Skulk? Imagine there's an ancient city nearby. That would be just insane. I mean, you could tell there's a deep dark. There's Skulk. Oh, wait! No way. Oh! I found it. The first ever diamonds. I literally remember it. I saw the Skulk. No, I forgot. Okay, so now I remember, though. I saw the Skulk, and I was like, oh, there's Skulk here. I think there's a deep dark nearby. And I literally went over here, looked at what Raiden was doing, looked this way, and I was like, diamonds! And I came over here and mined them. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I remember what? I don't know how I'm remembering all this so well, but I remember. And then literally after that, I was like, I stood up here and I was like, well, I guess since that was so short, I guess next objective, Nether. Yeah. Yeah, that's the base. I already showed you guys that. Oh, our first lava pool right before we went to the Nether. Yeah, right here. It's so gone. Like there was not that much. There was so much here after we mined the first few, but then we kept mining some when we needed obsidian, and there's still a few left, but not a lot. This is the first lava pool that we found. I remember I was over there and I was like, wait, is that what I think it is? And I found a lava pool. Yeah, we've already come down here. The island is over here, but I don't want to show you guys that, like, the whole thing yet. Because, like, we're not... I feel like... Oh, yeah, so... What the... Oh, yeah, okay. So, everybody who's added to the realm is me, Raiden, Squid, Zane, Ed, and Tony. Well, his name's Anthony, but I call him Tony. He's my friend. Obviously, I mean, all these guys are, but, this is, Ed's house. He has a chest, I guess. His wheat thing. I've never really showed this on camera, which is why it's tough. Shut up, zombies. Holy. Alright, so you come into here, yeah. It's pretty cool. He's designing it. I mean, he's using birds, but it's still cool. I'm sorry, Ed, but I'm gonna sleep in your bed. That rhymed. He does have a chest. Yeah, he got some stuff from Raiden. He does have a mining thing down there. Oh yeah, if we were to stop... Oh yeah, so Raiden has so many happy guys, by the way. This is the minecart track. I'm not gonna ride the whole thing. Because, like, that would take a very long time. But, like, it basically goes, yeah, it starts here, or it starts over there, comes this way, as I was just following. Goes down. If you can see barely, it goes into a trial chamber. And then it eventually comes all the way back up. It actually is cool because it meets a bunch of ores. You can literally see deep slate coal ore on your way up. Which is kind of cool because that's the third rarest ore. And yeah, there's just a bunch of ores while you're coming up. Then you finally get up. And over here you go this way, yeah, this way, all the way over here. Then you go up here, down here, through the bamboo forest, I guess, or something. Then you go this way. It goes kind of in water. This is the mob farm, by the way. Yeah, he put some water here so we can easily get up. Or for people who don't have elytras. Well, now. Before it was for everyone, but now, like, yeah. Yeah, it's a mob farm. We don't really use it that much. At least people who don't have elytras probably will, though. Anyway, yeah, it goes out of here. It used to go underneath Raiden's house, but I didn't really tell anybody this yet. You might have been able to figure it out from that episode and this episode. Because that was after he removed it. But yeah, he literally completely removed his house. I thought he was planning something, but maybe he's not. I don't know. He sounded like he wasn't. I feel like he's just not playing the realm. Maybe he's not planning anything. I just feel like he is, but you know, maybe he's not. Because why would he just move randomly after he started putting a pumpkin on his head? Because he has the resource pack where it removes the overlay, and he doesn't want people seeing where he is on the locator bar. I know it's weird, but you know what? Maybe not. So yeah, the minecart track goes over here through the villager thing. Which yes, it's designed as a villager house, but when you go inside, it goes into like this whole thing and like just villages everywhere that we could trade with. Anyway, it goes through here to this side, back through here, over here, and then it goes up and around, you know, the SpongeBob, the Conch Street, down to Patrick's house, over Patrick's house, over to here, where it goes around it. Yeah, it goes behind the museum, underneath Squid's house. And after it goes underneath Squid's house, it comes out the other side, comes underneath my house, and with this, we gotta like... Oh, okay, I guess that's broken. Then you go, and, okay, then, yeah, you go... Oh, yeah, and this part, there's, like, those there. These are here to, like, make the podium look cool, but... So I can't really break those, but I could do this. Okay, yeah, I can't. I can actually do this. Okay, I have to do this. Alright, there you go. Then it goes, yep, it goes over here, down here. We're kind of next to water if you heard the drowned. Okay, so it goes, yeah, it continues down here. It goes into this huge cave. Yeah, this minecart track's huge, by the way. Falls down, continues on to there, where it goes this way, that way. Over here. Over there. Over here. And falls down. Okay, I was going too fast. Falls down into here. And this is one of my favorite parts. It literally goes over here into an actual, like, mob spawner. And I figured out there's actually a mob spawner over there and, like, 2 over there or something. I could have made it go through like 5, but whatever. I could change it, but they're kind of far away anyway. Anyway, yeah, then it goes over here to the nether, which takes us to, I'll show you the nether part later, but for now I'm going to show you the minecart track in the nether. Actually, I might as well just show you the nether while I'm in here since it's not that much else. So yeah, this is kind of a cave we made. Because I wanted to dig, but I wanted to dig directly from the portal so that I couldn't miss it if I died, and we couldn't miss it in the future. And I tried to find a bastion, and I ended up finding a fortress and a bastion. So yeah, those are what are up there. And this minecart track actually goes over here, all the way to the fortress, comes all the way back, and comes back up here. Yep. As you can see. Then it comes back, and it just falls into here. And then, yeah, this is the normal portal. It comes out of here and basically goes over here to the end of the minecart track. And when you're done, you put the minecart in here. Is there any minecarts in here? No. Alright, but then we have Tony's house, who he actually just made this like literally like 2 days ago. These are his stuff. He actually got pretty good stuff already. He just started too. Yeah, he kind of just has a farm in there. But his house is pretty cool. So this is the beginning of the island where we have the main portal that leads to the nether roof, which I'll show you. The automatic stasis, where if you set your own, you can actually set your own stasis by throwing a fishing rod there, putting in your offhand, throwing an ender pearl down here, going to the nether, and basically if you pull it, you'll get teleported back. And this is the regular stasis where you throw it in there and like someone does this and it teleports you. And then this is the podium for the dragon egg. If you look, you will see the dragon egg in there, safe and sound. Hopefully for all of eternity. Hopefully no one does anything to it. Alright, let me show you the nether roof since it's not that big or crazy. So yeah, when you exit, you just take this path and it goes straight to the gold farm, which we made. Which, yeah, the farms you guys don't really know about either. Like all the farms. You know about the totem farm because I did that on camera, but that was about it. And the mob farm I just told you about, and that now, but and you might have just seen some and figured out what they are. Anyway, yeah, there's signs to everywhere. So that says the island because that's the one to the island. This is the cherry grove. So yeah, that takes you to the cherry grove. The island plus gold farm. So the island and gold farm. The end. So if you go and pale garden. So if you go this way, you'll see the pale garden one right here. And if you keep going, the end. So if you go over here, it takes you to the portal. That takes you to the end portal, that takes you to the end. And there's nothing really in the end, so I'm not really going to go there since there's nothing to show you. Except for the Enderman farm that I literally just told you. And, I mean, every Enderman farm is designed the same, so you could just... I mean, most. Oh yeah, Zane's base and creeper farm. Ominous bottle plus totem farm. So if you go here, Zane's base plus creeper farm. If you start going... We put ice all around here so that people without electrics could just go with boats way faster. Creeper farm is that way. And if you keep going this way, his is really far, but yeah, Zane's house is right there. Actually, I'll enter here. Forgot about this. Yeah, with all the other portals, there's not really much to show. But like, this is his house, yeah. He just has chests. So many of them are empty. What the heck? Then he just has a bed and these... He doesn't even make a house yet, but it is supposed to be where his house is going to be, I guess. So yeah, Ominous Bottle plus Totem Farm. You could probably figure out what that is. It's definitely not the Ominous Bottle plus Totem Farm. This is the Totem Farm. It's pretty easy to... I mean, that's just the Totem Farm. And then Ominous Bottle Farm. If you keep going this way... Keep going this way... It's very far. Ominous Bottle Farm. Right here. So... That's the entire nether roof and what's here. Yeah, the Pale Oak and the Cherry Grove... I mean, Pale Garden and the Cherry Grove, you can figure out what they are since there's literally just the biome. There's nothing there, it's just the biome. I just put a portal there since those are rare. But they are nearby. It's still cooler to go through the nether and maybe easier. Alright, next we have the villager farm, which as you can see... yeah, there's a lot of villages there. So yeah, you just press the button, a villager gets dispensed, over here, and you put the thing next to it to trade it, and when you're done, you break the minecart, it goes into here, and then kill the villager. It's kind of crazy when I say it out loud. Anyway. Yeah, then over here we have the apple farm, so we can get golden apples, or, golden carrots, too. Over here's the chicken farm. Like the one in the movie. For feathers, because, like, arrows and a lot of other stuff, like brushes. That definitely is just for brushes, definitely. That'd be so useless if it was, though. So yeah, if you come over here, we actually have the sheep farm with every single color of sheep. And if you come over here, we have the paper farm, the sugarcane farm, but like you can craft sugarcane into paper. It's still a sugarcane farm though, because you can craft sugarcane into other stuff. Dang, that's pretty good. Then if you come over here, you will see the iron farm. Iron golems sometimes get stuck in caves. We covered up one, but I think there's a little bit of holes left. Yeah, there's not a lot of iron. It's still decent though. Oh, never mind. He's not stuck. As you saw, he just fell. And then we have the museums. We have the banner pattern museum with every banner pattern. It's kind of self-explanatory. If it's a museum for every banner pattern, it probably has every banner pattern. Then we got the ore one with every single ore. Now, I'm proud of this one right here. The deep slate emerald ore. That is so rare, guys. I don't even know how I found that. I found it in a cave. Oh, this is second rarest and third rarest, by the way, too. We should probably have put torches in here, because now I'm just running away from a zombie. Why am I even running away, huh? Not scared. And then we have this museum that I literally just built. Like literally last episode. It's really small because it's literally one row of just 8. Because there's only 8 goat horns. But yeah, it's every goat horn. I could have literally don't mind the mobs. I could have literally just used one goat horn for every single one. Just to make sure that no one takes it out. And then I could have just lied by doing that. But I didn't, and I actually got all of them I showed you in the video. But yeah, then we had the music disc museum right here. Which is honestly maybe my favorite, because this one's just the coolest design in my opinion. And I love music disc. Especially this one right here, other side. And this one right here, lava chicken. I love those ones. They're so tough. Then we have the last museum I haven't showed you, which is the mob head museum. Right here. With every mob head, yep. Dragon, piglin, with a skeleton, creeper, zombie. And then we have, these. Yeah, these. Yep. SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick's house. If you go inside SpongeBob's house, hopefully it's not messed up or anything, because we did see that Patrick's house was messed up. We fixed it though, but it was. Okay, yeah, SpongeBob's house is not. Gary's mat, his bed, his alarm clock or whatever, TV, his OG chair. That's all I built. Squidward's house. Let's go inside. His TV with his table, with his chair, with his kitchen, with his like mirror or whatever, with his counter thingies or whatever. With his dining room table or whatever, with his second floor, with his a mirror and like desk and like nightstand or whatever, and his bed or whatever. Sorry, I said or whatever so much, so I just started saying it so aggressively. Anyway, we got Patrick's house, which you have to go in like this because I didn't want to make it like a door because that would just look weird. And Patrick's house is underground anyway. So yeah, we actually made it underground like accurately, and yeah, this is his TV, his chairs, his fridge. That's about it. Yeah, I should have put at least a yellow bed for his, but whatever. And then we got obviously the beacon with or 4 beacons. Oh my gosh, that took like half my health. We got strength 2, resistance 2. I could just show you up here, but we got resistance, speed 2, regeneration, haste 2, and strength 2. But yeah, then we have my castle. I gave you guys a tour on the episode of the castle, but I can give you like a really quick one. Like these are all the video ideas. This is my bedroom. There's a carpet missing still. I probably replace that. This is my storage room. This is my, I don't know, cool room, I guess. It has my copper golem, my copper armor, some more armor. Out here we got some more storage and then some more smelting stuff, which I took everything out of here and everything out of there to put in the chest and the furnace to help with the community and just myself too. Got my farms and my flowers, and that's the whole thing. I call that thing the big boy, by the way, guys. With the flag too. Then we have Squid's house, which I guess if you come inside, you can see his chest, I guess. Smelting stuff, smithing table, some more chest, smelting stuff. you know, my ender chest. I forgot to show you guys this. You got a Curse of Binding, Carved Pumpkin, Suspicious Sand, Suspicious Gravel. If you're wondering how I got this, no, I did not cheat. You can actually get this in survival, which is why they're in here, because they're so cool. Then I got all my Nautilus armor. I really need to find one more. But I didn't even find 2 of them to have every Nautilus armor. Because then I need to make one netherite. Anyway, this is enchanting stuff, I guess. Oh, dang, he does have a lot of anvils. Why does he not have one of his things equipped? What? Alright, anyway. Yeah, his arm stand, I guess. Some of his chest or something. Then up here, I guess he calls this his attic or something. Some more smelting and chest stuff or storage stuff. I guess that's supposed to be like a light switch or something. I don't know. Oh, I did not know it breaks in 1 hit. And then we got the giant stuff. So we got the giant chest, which has literally a chest for practically anything you can imagine. It literally has a chest for leaf litter. Like, if it has a chest for that, you guys, it probably has a chest for, like, almost everything. But yeah, so there's a bunch of things and different things. There's literally one for music, and we actually use it too. And one for armor trims, and we actually use it too. Like, there's probably only like 3 to 5 that are actually completely empty. Like, there's a lot in there ever since I emptied out my stuff. Anyway, then we have the crafting table. There's no way. Oh, there's no way. Has this been here ever since the episode? Nah, I had to look back. Okay, when I'm done recording this, I'm gonna go look back at the episode to see if we actually left that there. There's no way I just noticed. I probably did. Anyway, yeah, it's a crafting table, which is literally not that cool since all it has is just 1 or 4 crafting tables in the middle. Then we got the furnace, which just has a bunch of furnaces everywhere. And they're all filled with exactly 4 coal, which might not seem like a lot, but there's like 2 stacks here, so it actually is a lot. And my favorite, the dispenser, because you can literally fling stuff out. And it actually goes out of the real hole that real dispensers do, which is why it's my favorite, because all of these work, but none of these work exactly how they're supposed to. Like, the crafting table works, but it has crafting tables on the top. Like, regular crafting tables don't have crafting tables on the top. Chests don't have smaller chests inside of them. But dispensers dispense arrows out of the hole, and this one does, which is why it's my favorite. And because who would not like a giant dispenser that dispenses real arrows in general? Anyway, then we have the hopper, probably the most boring one since it's workable, but not in like the interactable sense. It's literally just a real hopper. The only reason why it's workable is because I left a hole. That's what hoppers have in Minecraft. They just didn't leave the hole there, I guess. I don't know. On the design, they didn't leave the hole, but there's supposed to be a hole because the things are supposed to drop through. So it is real and accurate. It just is probably the most boring since it's not interactable accurate. The TNT was my favorite, but now it's my second favorite since you can just blow up things and they would never... if you listen, you can hear the water. Yeah, we waterlogged this entire thing. So when you light it, it won't explode the TNT, which is why it was my second favorite, or was my favorite, but now it's my second favorite. Because it's so cool. You can literally blow up as many as you want and it'll never explode or never get ruined. Then we have the giant jukebox, which is probably maybe my least favorite since I like the hopper. I mean, it's boring, but I still like it because I could just go through it. The crafting table I actually use, and the furnace I actually use, and this is cool, and that I actually use. So yeah, this is definitely my least favorite. It is a jukebox, but the only reason why it's my least favorite is because I tried to blend that in. I tried to blend this in. Oh, this is me. It's me above the island, meaning this is my island. Like, no. Everybody owns the island equally. And I didn't want to make it, because I am the creator of the realm, but I still didn't want to make it seem like I'm hogging all the stuff and being, like, braggy. It probably wouldn't, but you know, you never know. I just wanted to be nice. So I built it to the side over here. And I feel like it just looks cool because if you stand like, I don't know, somewhere like, if we put a pole here, you could stand here and you'll see him flying on the side. As if he's like flying next to you or something. I don't know, man. I think that's literally it. Oh, if I said this run was ending soon, not only would that be an understatement, but that would be such an understatement, I would be below bedrock. That's how under I would be. Okay, that was dumb. I'm sorry, guys. That was stupid. I guess this was pretty fun, but with that being said, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.